Alright, so this is my Terra 12 by 12 by 12 terrarium. I set it up towards a paludarium, so it's also got a water feature right there in the corner. Anyway, so we'll take a look. Right here I have a bromeliad growing. It's actually doing very nice, and it's not one of the larger species, so it stays fairly small, and the frogs can crawl up in there. I haven't put any frogs in there yet, but we'll talk about that later. Then we got another tropical plant. I can't remember what it is, so that's my bad. Also, we have Terra vine that goes in and out of the water feature, and I have cocoa fiber growing right there with Kyoto moss. Kyoto moss is starting to come in very well. I just put it in those two patches, and they're already coming in. So the vine will end up leading into the water. There's also a couple ground ways to get to it. You can't see it too well because of the way the light is. Which this is the water feature right here. I have a turtle pump in the back, so it's normally for turtle habitats, but I have that run up with that little pipe. You can kind of see it right there. Runs the water down through that hole and just drips off the sides. Actually really nice. Then you can come over here and see it from the side. It's run really well. I'm really proud of it. The water is incredibly crystal clear, which a lot of people, it kind of gets brackish on them, but I'm really satisfied with how it's going. It was also another Terra brand. But anyway, what's going to be going in here are poison dart frogs, just a pair, no more than two for sure. Probably something along the lines of Dendrobates auritaris, which is like the green and black poison dart frog. Sometimes they come in a blue variety. I would definitely not do anything that is bigger in size compared to that. You can do a couple of Azuris in there. Two would be fine. And then, of course, thumbnails, since they're some of the smallest varieties, about the size of your thumbnail, so they do perfectly fine in here. But I would definitely not do more than two in 12 by 12 by 12. Normally I do 12 by 12 by 18. But this one seems to do just fine. It's running well. I'll introduce frogs later on when I come back from Ecuador. I'm going there on a trip. But yeah, so this is the tank. It's running well. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and comment on them and all that. And this is one of the many I have. I'll do videos on other ones and how to build them later on. But hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.